Let me get the lettuce out of my teeth.
Okay. I forgot that.
Help me remember all of the bullshit.
The band started in late 2011, and I actually didn't come up with the name. Our guitarist Dylan did, as far as I know.
When the band formed, I wasn't actually in the band in the beginning. I joined in late 2012 in about summertime. Like I said, I didn't really have a role in forming the band. I just kind of ended up joining through Facebook and meeting Gianni.
Pretty much ever since I was old enough to sing, I wanted to sing. Like, I knew that's what I wanted to do for like the rest of my life.
I joined in October of 2011, and I remember joining, and it was just, just piecing together.
I'm pretty sure I came up with a name. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but
As far as the name, still kind of a dispute between me and Dylan, but I can say that I really wanted the name. Like we thought about changing the name at one point, and I really liked Turn the Tide.
Our overall writing process is an absolute mess.
It usually starts with Dylan and Mike, just the guitarist and drum, and they just work together on that. Steve comes later, he's the rhythm guitarist, and then Vinny and I kind of collab at the end.
Just our ability to write and perform, because while one person's doing one thing, another person can be getting ready to do another thing. We can also complement each other while we're doing something at the same time.
Usually it's Dylan. He starts off with something that's ridiculous, and me or Mike kind of tone it back to something manageable to play.
well, I'm kind of a shitty songwriter. I write riffs and then don't really know what to do after that.
It's usually absurd, and I can't play it. I think of drums to it, but I mean, eventually something just clicks, and we get like 3 parts at once, and then it starts becoming a real song. And then from there, we just work on structure, add vocals, and it just kind of falls into place eventually.
There's a lot of arguing for sure. Not everyone agrees on everything at first, but eventually, like, you get that one idea or that one section that's just everyone kind of like their jaw just drops and they're like, wow.
I usually try to challenge myself. I write parts that are, just past my ability, and then practice it until I can actually play it.
Personally is kind of playing what I want to play. I think of things that I want to play, and I'm not amazing at guitar, so I can't play the fucking things that I want to play.
Playing, like, seeing Dylan shred like that, I was just like, damn.
Definitely does help having another frontman there. It takes a little bit of pressure off of me. Me being there takes a little bit of pressure off of him. There's a lot of benefits from having 2 frontmen. It's not necessarily like one of us is more hungry for spotlight. We pretty much understand that we share, the frontman role, and just work off of it.
I think the main thing that sets us apart from the other bands is our drive to always be playing things that we can't play. We always want it to be better. The next song has to be better than every other song we've made so far.
No, I mean, we like to take a sound that, people like and just make it epic.
You're probably not going to like this and it's screamo, but listen to it, and then it's kind of reverse psychology, because if they already think it's going to suck and then they like it that much better.
I usually try to explain our music as kind of a mix or a balance between singing and screaming. I usually just want people to listen to one song all the way through and then see what they think. Because a lot of people will play it off if they think it's just screaming and heavy.
Literally whatever I can do to get to that point where I can, just tour the world and play shows and sing for people and share my personal experiences through music and take them to somewhere where, it's different from their everyday life, or even something they can relate to from their everyday life. That's definitely what I want to do.
I want to take it, I want to tour the globe, I want to fucking tour the moon, I want to tour everything, I want to tour outer space, I want to do everything.
You hear all these big bands and big stars talking about how they had nothing, and they worked as hard as they can to get to that level. I I want to be able to say and do that.
Everything I gave to you, you spat in my face. The moment I saw you there with him.
My name is Dylan.